Wait, do you know majority of the world countries are in the debt? Well, debt are of two kinds, the internal debt and the external debt. Let's talk about the internal debt, yeah? When we say the government is in the debt, the internal debt, the majority of the time it means by the bank, and that's the central bank, right? As we all know, central bank is the one who controls the money, how much it would be printed, how it would be circulated into the economy. That's all governed and controlled by the central bank. Now, as we all know, government has the control over the central bank, right? So when someone says the government is in the debt, what does that even mean, and why does it even matter? Like, government is in the debt of whom? The central bank, and central bank controlled by the government. So who will face the consequences? Not the government, because they control the central bank. Well, the consequences will be faced by me and you, right? Well, if the government asks for some money from the central bank, what the central bank gonna do? They're gonna just press some button, they're gonna print some money, and they will hand it over to the government, right? Now, if government is not able to pay that money back, normal people like me and you will face the consequences, right? Because that extra money that was carried as a borrowed money has been flowed into the economy, right? And government couldn't make the right use of that. That was the productivity, and that was the using the right services, right? If government wasn't able to do that, then they wouldn't be able to pay it back to the central bank, the debt that they had taken. So who will face the consequences? Government? Nope. Central bank? Nope. Central bank not gonna face any consequences, right? Because they have just printed it. Paper currency is all about paper. Press the button, put the paper, boom. You'll have the paper currency, whatever amount you want. But the consequences will be faced by people like me and you, because that money will flow into the economy, and product hasn't got increased, the services hasn't been increased, money coming into the economy more. So we will face the consequences in the form of inflation. The product price will skyrocket, right? Inflation will skyrocket.